All right, Matt. You and I have some very specific feelings, so let's get right after it. I think this is a dub because I believe Carson Wentz's ultimate Achilles heel, even though he has many, is the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I love how look how we're both holding with the L's on top.
Are there enough L's? That's a big question.
L week one. That's a tough spot on the road.
Ugh, okay, well this is the other Achilles, the other entity in the entire world that the Jaguars are their Achilles heel. Indianapolis Colts. Jim Irsay is going to cry on the tarmac again. I can't wait.
Wow. L.
Yes.
L because you know what? I know they beat the Colts here all the time, but it's a different Colts team with a different quarterback, different mindset, and they've been stewing on that loss now.
Yeah, Jim Irsay has talked about it a time or two. I think he requested to the league to make that one this early. This one I think we can do simultaneously. 3, 2, 1.
Too much.
Enough
Too much
said.
Chargers.
Enough said. All right, so I actually have them losing at the Eagles because I think this is a much improved Eagles squad. I think their wide receiving core with A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, I think it's actually pretty good, to be quite honest.
Here's where it turns, Jacksonville.
Oh.
Right here. You lose 3. You got to learn how to win games when you're a young team. Winning games in the fourth quarter. Here's where it turns. On the road in the Doug Peterson Bowl, W.
So this is why we put it up on the big board, because now I'm realizing, ooh, look at this. Yuck. That's yucky. Yucky, yuck, yuck.
Don't worry about that yet.
Yuck.
You're seeing a trend now. Good.
This is a team that, this is okay, so you see them turning a corner.
I do.
I see this as a team that is still learning and unfortunately tends to lose games it should win and win games that it shouldn't win. So therefore, at Indianapolis, another L. 4-game losing streak, not pretty. It's not pretty. Stick around though.
Stick with me, Jacksonville. Dub on the road. On the road. 2 of 3 on the road.
That's how you grow.
That's how you grow. That's how you learn to win games.
And you know how you also grow? By beating bad teams. That's what we saw the Eagles do when they made the playoffs last year. This starts Jacksonville maybe a turn for something good as we look at the halfway point of the season.
3 L's, 3 dubs, and guess what?
Oh,
Dub!
another
4 in a row.
Major key alert.
For the first time since 2017.
Speaking of dubs, I'm going to shock the world here. Yes, I think Russell Wilson's too caught up in all the the fanfare of going over across the pond, and somehow, some way, the Jags. This is one of your. How the heck did they do that games?
This is my better roster game. Broncos got a better roster. There's your first L. L to stop that win streak, but 4, very positive.
I will say this, their secondary for the Broncos, very much underrated. All right, here, let's go quickly. This one, I have an L, just quite frankly, because you're coming back over across the pond. I know Doug says it doesn't affect them. It will affect them.
I don't like this L. I've been waffling on it, but I'm going to go L. L here.
Thought about it.
We can do it at the same time.
I thought about it. I really thought about it. I'm also going to go, actually, so I'm going to go dub here. It pains me. This one's going to come back to haunt me because the Jags historically coming off a bye, it doesn't do what it does for most teams. But again, this is another game where I think because the Jags have improved their run defense so much, because the Ravens have given Lamar Jackson no wide receivers, comes down to the run game.
That's the key. Lamar's got nothing. Lamar's going to get frustrated quickly. And at this point, dub.
If you don't win this game, we have bigger issues, but it won't surprise me if they don't.
Jameson Williams is going to get like 10 for 140 and 3 scores, but dub.
Nashville, House of Horrors.
Ditto.
Because I gave them the Ravens, I'm going to give them the L here, but vice versa that, in case push comes to shove.
Too much talent. Again, better roster.
I'm going to cry if they don't beat the Jets at home on Christmas. And I would like Santa Claus to just bring me all my gifts.
This is a Christmas present for the Jags, the dub. They will go there and get the dub, and it will be a phenomenal weekend in Jacksonville.
Loss here, win here on the road, shock the world. Not really, because the Texans are bad.
I got dub here over the Texans.
And guess what? For the 3rd year in a row, Matt Hayes,
Are you going dub?
3rd time in 4 years, Jags are ending the year on a win.
I'm ending it with the L.
Woof, okay. Well, it's a lot more W's than I anticipated from you.
I got 9 dubs. No, you have 9 dubs.
You have 8. I didn't think I had 9.
I have 8.
30 seconds.
Not bad.